Yeah, you about to enjoy it. Oh, it's gonna be bright today. That's what my degrees are in. Violinist and a violist. And my brother, he's a jazz pianist. Never gets old, never. I mean, the constants that we had in our life outside of our family were music and fishing. Got him? Uh-oh. Might not be the one we're looking for. I've been fishing all my life. So I grew up fishing. We used to, whatever we caught, we would eat.
We saw that net and took off.
I just wanted to do something that I love doing, and fishing is that thing.
A little too small. And I get to keep my bait.
I was 4 or 5, and my grandfather took me fishing. I'll never forget the day my grandfather had been fishing, of course, all his life. And I actually messed up my Zebco reel to the point where he actually had to put it in the trash because when I cast it, the line got so tangled up or whatever. And he told me, he said, man, I've never seen somebody mess up a Zebco before. He said, so we're gonna probably have to wait and I need to start teaching you how to cast. And that's exactly what he did. What you got there? I started thinking about my son because I have only one child right now, but my wife is, of course, 4.5 months pregnant. Started thinking about what legacy can I leave to my son? As a school teacher, there's not a whole lot of legacy that I could leave. I said, well, let me see if I can start a business, something that I like doing. Well, there's only one thing that I wake up every single morning thinking about besides my family, and that's fishing. So that's how I started Captain Fred Seafood, thinking about, okay, this is what I love to do. Eventually, if my son wants to do it, you know, it's his opportunity. If he doesn't want to do it, at least I can say that I did my part, which is at least leaving him something. I was hoping they were going to be here, man. Yeah, it's still early. This will be my 3rd year. I started it back in 2018. You know, that's the part that's gonna take a little time. But they latch on, they got latches right there, they connect all the way up there up top. So right now, we're like really at the very bottom of Captain Fred's Seafood. We're at the very beginning of it. I finally now, I just purchased a really big boat. It's a 42 Bertram. We can go offshore and feel safe. Be able to catch a lot of deep water species. I believe this is right here. As a black man owning my own fishing company, I don't know of anybody else in my area, in the Houston, Texas area that's doing what it is I'm doing. I'm taking my fish directly from the water to the restaurants. I don't sell to wholesalers, meaning that I don't sell to other fish markets and things of that nature. I said I wanted to try to establish relationships with the people that actually prepare the food. The very first client is one of my closest friends in the industry. Chris Williams of Lucille's. There it is. Yeah, you about to enjoy it. It's great eating fish. Very excited. For me, this is a game changer. Probably down just a little bit. There were times when it would get really slow, like traditionally in the hottest parts of the year. Now with the larger boat, it's easily done, and in addition to that, I can continue doing that pretty much almost year round. The thing I enjoy most about it is just the joy that people are getting, that they're getting the freshest quality seafood that they can possibly get. That's one part that I enjoy, probably the most important part. The second part is from a selfish reason, I get a beautiful sunrise every morning. Only one thing, you put in the work, everything else will take care of itself. If you're trying to make a lot of money, you gotta put in the work. If you wanna catch, in my industry, if you wanna catch a lot of fish, you gotta put in the work. If you wanna try to build a business, you gotta put in the work. It's just all about the work. You put in that work, that's all I've done all my life. From being an accomplished classical musician to being, a master teacher to now, doing commercial fishing. You got to put in that work.